Let's talk about a woman who could steal a scene with a single raised eyebrow, a sharp quip, or even just the commanding way she said, "Doctor?" The incredible Hattie Jacques. You know her as the queen of the Carry On films, but her story goes far beyond those legendary comedic roles. Today, we're diving into her unforgettable characters, her most iconic scenes, and a glimpse into the fascinating life of one of Britain's most beloved actresses. Hattie Jacques was nothing short of a comedic powerhouse. With her impeccable timing and unmistakable presence, she became a central figure in the Carry On films, appearing in 14 of them. But what really set her apart? It was her ability to play a wide range of characters, each one hilariously memorable, yet somehow distinctly her own. Take her many matron roles, for example. Hattie was the matron, so much so that the very word feels synonymous with her. Whether it was in Carry On Nurse, Carry On Doctor, or Carry On Matron, she had this brilliant way of balancing authority with a cheeky twinkle in her eye. You'd think she was in complete control, only for chaos to erupt around her, often thanks to Sid James, Kenneth Williams, or the rest of the gang. But what made her matron roles so special wasn't just the laughs. Hattie brought a warmth to those characters, a sense that underneath the no-nonsense exterior was someone who genuinely cared, even if she didn't always show it. And let's be honest, nobody could deliver a withering put-down quite like Hattie Jacques. Now, while many remember her as matron or the formidable authority figure, her Carry On characters weren't all cut from the same cloth. She played a range of roles, from the hilariously overbearing battle axe type to the softer, sometimes slightly flustered characters. Take Carry On Cabby, where she played Peggy Hawkins, a strong-willed and determined wife who starts her own rival cab company. It was a refreshing change of pace and showcased Hattie's ability to play a more grounded, relatable character while still bringing the laughs. That role gave her a chance to step outside the typical comedic archetypes she often found herself in, and audiences loved it. Hattie's characters, whether matrons or wives, often had this wonderful mix of strength and vulnerability, making them feel larger than life, yet still surprisingly human. Of course, we can't talk about Hattie without mentioning her on-screen chemistry with her Carry On co-stars. She had a natural rapport with Sid James, and their scenes together were pure comedic gold. Whether they were bickering, scheming, or just getting caught up in the madness of the moment, you couldn't look away. And then there was Kenneth Williams. Their banter was legendary. The two of them played off each other so effortlessly that even the most absurd situations felt utterly believable. But what really made Hattie shine was her ability to ground all that chaos. She had this rare gift for being both the straight woman and the comedic instigator, depending on what the scene called for. Now, while her professional life was full of laughter, her personal life had its ups and downs. Born in 1922, Hattie grew up in London and initially trained as a nurse before pursuing acting. Her big break came when she joined the Players Theatre, where her talent for comedy was quickly spotted. Off-screen, Hattie was known for her warmth and kindness, but her private life wasn't without its challenges. She was married to actor John Le Mesurier. Yes, the John Le Mesurier of Dad's Army fame, but their marriage faced difficulties, especially when she began a relationship with another man. Despite the struggles, Hattie remained beloved by her colleagues and fans alike, who saw her as the heart of British comedy. Her legacy is undeniable. The Carry On films wouldn't have been the same without her, and even today, her performances feel timeless. Whether she was commanding the screen as matron, trading quick-fire barbs with Kenneth Williams, or holding her own as a leading lady, Hattie Jacques remains one of the most unforgettable figures in British cinema history.
I want to be wooed! Oh, you can be as wooed as you like with me!